25 years ago, the world was a different place. Back then, the internet was a novelty. Today, we take Zoom calls from our home office. 25 years ago, scientists started mapping the human genome. Today, you can map your own genes. Over the last 25 years, incredible progress has been made, and the fund has been at the forefront of progress for women and girls in Chester County.
25 years ago, our four mothers gathered as colleagues and friends to talk about the changing world around them and the challenges faced by their daughters, neighbors, and communities. They started their own movement to ask the tough questions and lean into the hard conversations as they work together for a brighter future for women and girls.
25 years ago, women's presence in the U.S. workforce was on the rise. Back then, the fund saw a gap in education and career opportunities for women and invested in programs that would help them advance further and better provide for their families. Today, we push for even more inclusive and diverse workplace practices, like paid family leave and mentoring programs for women, and lift up companies and individuals that rise to the challenge.
25 years ago, Congress passed the Violence Against Women Act back then. The fund made its first grants to the Domestic Violence Center of Chester County and Home of the Sparrow to meet the needs of the moment and provide women with resources and support to heal and get back on their feet. Today, we work with the same nonprofit partners and others to hold elected officials and employers accountable for protecting women from violence at home and at work.
25 years ago, Malala Yousafzai was born. Back then, the fund recognized the power of young women as leaders and developed programs that put power directly into their hands to make decisions, give voice to their passions, and lead in their own communities. Today, we have empowered over 180 young women through the Girls Advisory Board and GirlGov Chester County to lead like Malala.
Now we're facing a tipping point. Recent months trouble our spirits. Over 2 million women left the workforce last year, dropping the rate of working women to the lowest it has been in decades. Women are working from home while balancing virtual classrooms and childcare needs. Families are struggling to stay afloat. Gender-based violence is on the rise across the globe. The fund stepped up by awarding nearly $230,000 in grants to respond to emerging needs in our communities. But that alone is not enough.
These are the moments that matter. The ones when we're tired, when we just need a break. These are the moments that hold promise. We can come together in the fight for gender and racial equity to continue fulfilling our promise made 25 years ago, and to fight for a brighter tomorrow. What will you do? How will you meet this moment and join us to ensure the next 25 years and beyond hold even more promise for women and girls?
Danny Apex Productions.